the Lifetime Achievement Award, please give a warm welcome to John Carroll Lynch.
Tenacity, vitality, and the art that you're creating here. Well done. As the disembodied voice said, my name is John Carroll Lynch. I am a Denver native. All right. I graduated Regis Jesuit High School in 1981. Back when Regis was still at 50th and Lowell, just to carbon date myself. And it is my great honor to present to my friend KQ the Colorado Theater Guild Lifetime Achievement Award. For it though, so I had to get a t-shirt on, otherwise it's not a KQ award. I was told that KQ is my friend, but it turns out I know very little about him. I learned more about him from this article that John Moore wrote last week in the Denver Gazette than I ever knew before. You have 5 degrees, KQ? Biochemistry? Sure. I met KQ painting a lavender sewer at the Colorado Women's College for an original scene production of Guys and Dolls, my first play. The sewer was lavender. KQ was famously colorblind, and I think he got the color wheel a little bit off. Might have been a little too embarrassed to say so. For the next 4 years, I spent more time with KQ than I did with any other adult, including both of my parents. He directed me in 4 plays. He technical directed most of the others. And we played Dungeons and Dragons with him almost weekly. Now here's what I did know about KQ. He loved the theater, Snoopy, D&D, and hamburgers so well done they should have been served in a cremation. I mean, burnt. I also knew KQ to be the hardest working person I had ever met. I didn't think he slept, except occasionally in the middle of Dungeons and Dragons games that went a little too long, which was a little embarrassing because he was also the dungeon master. I knew he took my passion for acting as seriously as I took it myself. And for anybody who knew me in those days who's in this room, I sincerely apologize. And I knew that he also saw me in a way. KQ was the first person to cast me as a sociopath. Arsenic plays Jonathan Brewster when I was 15 years old. He also cast me as Judas, Pontius Pilate, and Satan. I guess he sees me the same way Ryan Murphy does. In the summer that the original scene did Godspell, Judas, KQ double cast the show, which isn't unusual in high school. You want to get as many kids involved as possible, but KQ didn't stop there. Through theater games and collaboration with these high school kids, he created 2 separate productions of the play. And he did it with high school children. He created 2 companies, 1 ensemble, 1 community, and he did it all while working full-time at the railroad. Full-time nights. As I grew older, I learned other things about KQ, that he was a loving and devoted father, now a loving and devoted grandfather. He's a loving and devoted husband. These things, they make me admire him even more. But I think the best way to get to the essence of KQ is this. If you've ever ridden with KQ, whenever he breaks, he throws his arm over your chest to make sure you don't fly through the windshield. Yep. That's whether you have a seatbelt on or not. And that's just the kind of person he is. He's always thinking about other people, even quite forcefully. And that's certainly what his theatrical career has been about. That's what his 40 years of Magic Moments has been about. It's obvious this is a community, and that's the point of KQ's work. To provide everybody an opportunity to experience the true goal, the true point, the true essence of the theater. Community. These awards tonight, they celebrate excellence, and they are an acknowledgement of the success of the performances and the productions and the sets and the lighting design and the music supervisors and costumes and makeup and hair. And KQ's career has been a ridiculous success. I've never worked with anyone who's been more successful in accomplishing his artistic purpose than KQ. He's worked tirelessly and spent every ounce of his prodigious talent to build community on stage and off, and no one has done it better. KQ has touched the lives of thousands of performers, technicians, musicians, tens of thousands in the audience, and all for one purpose: to remind us, to let us know, to help us feel that we are not alone, that no one is less loved, no one is left less than, and no one is left out. For 40 years, he's created a show for everybody. Everybody gets to sing. Everybody gets to dance. Everybody gets to act. Everybody gets to paint lavender sewers. And most importantly, everybody gets their moment to share in the magic. Frank Capra, Q, you've had a wonderful life. It is my deep honor to present this year's Colorado Theater Guild's Lifetime Achievement Award to my dear friend KQ. Billy McBride, Jim Hunt have got this award, and me? Oh my word! Absolutely amazing, absolutely floored. Yeah, as you heard, it's quite the journey. I've been on this journey for a long, long time. I started directing when I was in 5th grade. I directed Sleepy Hollow, and well, you know, it's a show. And stage managing, production stage managing Wilderness Bay for 750,000 of my closest friends. And let me tell you, getting up in front of about 750,000 people is a breeze. It's easy. Anybody can do that because you can't see anything. There's a huge mass of colored people, and a lot of them are violet, I'm sure lavender, but hey. Getting in front of an audience like this, oh my word. Knowing people out there, what an award. I'll tell you, I've done theater around the world actually, but across the nation and so on. And like John said, one of the things I am, and one of the groups I am most proud of is the original scene. A lot of you who have been around for a long time know of it. A lot of theater people have been through it. A lot of people went through the original scene in those years.
And I'm very proud of all of them that have gone through there. And then to do Magic Moments for 40 years. Oh my word. Thousands of people have gone through there. Many have gone on to Broadway. Many have gone on to even better, like wonderful mothers and fathers and teachers. Oh my word, the people have gone through that thing. So very proud to have been a part of all of that. It's just been, and I'm not done yet, just so you know. You'll hear about it. So anyway, I won't take up too much of your time. I'd like to thank a few people, John, of course, and John. Mostly I'd like to thank the good Lord for all the opportunities I've gotten through the years for all the different theater organizations I've been privileged to be a part of. I would like to thank the good Lord for surrounding me with just phenomenal people, like especially my wife, Kamala, out there. Kamala was good enough actually to marry me, even though I'm a theater person. Well, hey, I don't know if you guys have done this before. I had a couple of girlfriends who told me, theater is just a hobby. When you get married, you'll give it up. So I gave them up, just so you know. I'll pick a couple of people through the organization. For example, Ted Kentz. Ted Kentz joined the original scene when he's 8 years old and been through that, the original scene and Magic Moments since then. He's been through me the whole thing. John Crone, teacher at Littleton High School. He and I have been together for like 30-something years, doing shows there, at other places, at Magic Moments. It's been great working with people like him. Working with someone like Donna Debrasini. She's been my music director. And yes, music director is a category. She's been with me for 20-something odd years. It's been great. So many people I can think of. Two more I think that I could not do without are my assistants who've been with me, helping me keep Magic Moments going, are Allie Hirschman and Rachel Lessard. Thank you all for this. This has been such an unexpected, I mean, you guys, I've done theater lots and lots of places. And what Betty said earlier, and what people have said still is, this theater community, the Colorado theater community, is one of the best in the nation. Been there, done that, this is it. Thank you guys are fabulous.
Thank you and congratulations, Kate Taylor. Our fifth music